Okay, Michael has just finished his quantum Tesla biophotonic light bit experience with his own acupuncture. So, 1 second. So, Michael, let us know.
So it was the word that comes is wild because it was so multidimensional in that within my body, as you mentioned earlier, I could see my meridians lit but in different colors. And there was a moment where I could feel it was like this Tesla technology within me, like inside me, activating, it's so hard to describe in words, but activating just unique energies throughout my organs, throughout my tissues, throughout my body. I could feel light reverberate specifically through my mind, and at one point I could see the outlining of my brain and like lights, like shining lights outline the brain itself, and then as it was doing it was expanding the energy out of my mind. It was like it's so funny. It's to a level where the energy outside of my brain was connecting to my heart, and then within my heart there was a spiraling like infinity that was expanding out as my body felt this very almost like it felt like it was levitating, like this very light, expansive, higher frequency. Like putting this in English is so funny right now because I can feel it and see it. Putting it in words kind of takes the fullness away from it, so my mind's having a little tricky time since I'm still coming back right now. It's like my body was illuminated, and at one point I could feel the different aspects of my body being outlined and expanded, like my physical body and my emotional body, my physical body, my etherical body and spiritual body. It was like rising out. And so at one point I just had to stop witnessing and observing and just feel the experience so that I could kind of shut my brain off.
So Michael, let me ask you a question, because when we sit in meditations, we both experience so much. So, and Julie wouldn't know the difference because she's just observing this. So what I want you to share is, what can you say distinctly was very different, and you've had your acupuncture plenty of time. What did you experience that was definitely distinguishing, very different, that you knew, okay, this is very different? Because usually I sit in meditation, I experience all of these imageries, I experience this in the body. What can you tell us?
Well, with the acupuncture, I could actually see the needles and this light frequency charging the needles as they were in the body.
Okay.
So I could feel these, like I can even see it now, like different colors that were
connecting with each other. I can see that.
Yeah, connecting the needles to the points. With this experience, I could also recognize that the meridians in my body, I've never seen my meridians in my body like this before, where when doing acupuncture to myself, I would just sit in a meditative state. When doing acupuncture with this phenomenal technology, I could feel those meridians distinctly, and then I could feel the presence of that energy activating the organs. What I mean by activating, aligning the organs within my body. And at one point, it's so strange. It's like the technology was within me and around me. It's a hard way to describe it. Very multidimensional, where I felt like it was like these two pieces like were in my body.
Yeah.
Like completely inside of it, and then activating the energy of clearing clearing energies and outwardly expanding.
Mm-hmm. That's good. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to see, because that was the distinct that I could see the meridians. Like I shared right away. I was like, oh wow, the meridians got all lit up and different hues. Like there was a violet, uh, blue, violet, bit of yellow that I could see in that spot, and slight little orange as well in my meridians. Right away, I could say, oh, this is like light.
Yeah, I could also
This-
feel a lot of galactic beings.
Yeah,
there,
yeah, of
too.
course.
I felt like above.
Yeah.
It was so cute because I could see them like almost like in a control panel state,
Yeah,
and they were like above, and I was just kind of like smiling, like acknowledging them.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm marinating the experience right now, so
Okay.
like the questions are somewhat
No,
coming
it's
out
great,
slower
great.
because I'm just coming back. But with the acupuncture and the lights is phenomenal. I've never experienced something to this level where it's accentuated the frequency, the experience of sensation through my body.
So was it more relaxing, or was it more, you know how, for example, you were under the Arajan light? It was like
Yeah.
exhilarating, or there's that excitement, not calming. What was this for you?
This was calming
Okay.
and stimulating, but
Okay.
stimulating where it wasn't like the Aragen lights.
Yeah.
It kind of took me to like
Yeah. Yeah. I understand.
this was a very nourishing,
Yeah.
balancing,
Grounding.
grounding,
Okay.
expansive. So I could relax into it, but
Mhm.
part of it was there was a portion of my inner being wanted to play with it.
Yeah.
So I was also activating my light body with it. And when I say activating, I could feel the expansive of my diamond crystalline heart expand with the energetic frequencies around it.
So you could interact with your
Yeah.
light body. You were
it was,
ever.
it was kind of fun
because
to
you
see
had that
how I
active.
could play with it because it's my
Excellent.
nature. So it was interesting to do that. And then also just sit back and relax because at one point I just sat back and I was like, wow, this is phenomenal. This is really, as my dad would say, far out.
Mhm. Okay. Good. Great. Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you, love.